What's up, guys and girls? This is James, looking at the value and copy my crypto, talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. In particular, I'm going to be talking about linear finance. Want to cover the potential of this project. Before I do, as always, the spreadsheet's updated. These were the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would crash it in this bull cycle. What the hell is that? If you'd invested $100 into each one, you would be in profit for $17,700 from $2,600 investment. So you'd be sitting above 20K. If you want to know what coins I'm holding and the enormous benefits of some of these coins, well, all of these coins, check out Copy My Crypto. The holdings are going to change your life and you will want to be a part of it. So, link is in the description. Right, Linear. So, Linear is a really impressive project. So, firstly, it's been audited by Certic and Slowmist. That's always a massive positive. You don't want to enter into a project that hasn't been audited or that's experimental. Certainly one that's experimental. Yam, I remember talking about Yam going, for God's sake, get your money out of Yam. And then I think it was about 7 hours after that, the whole thing capitulated because it's an unaudited project and someone took advantage of the code. So, Linear is got investments from CMS Holdings, Kinetic Capital, Alameda Research Portfolio as well. Its all-time high was just shy of 30 cents. I think it was 27 and a half. It's currently sitting on 3.7 cents, although fluctuates like mad. So the founders are Dre NG and Kevin Tai. It's a small team. Dre is currently the chief product officer of is the co-founder and current chief product officer of Liquify, a platform that offers access to tokenized securities by lowering the barriers to entry. He's also a blockchain instructor in Hong Kong and has several years of experience in the fintech industry. Kevin Tai was the vice president of Credit Suisse in Hong Kong, a prominent global wealth manager and investment bank. Graduated Harvard Business School and has more than a decade experience in the economy sector. That is always bullish news certainly for me, in terms of the biggest issue, or one issue that you want to resolved as time moves forward is getting more and more institutions involved, or certainly getting out of the way of crypto. As an example, you've got banks in England that are stopping anyone from using Binance at the moment because of the FCA stuff, and you don't want that. So someone like Kevin Tai will probably be able to influence places like Credit Suisse and others in terms of getting in on crypto. So it's always a good sign. So Linear is built on top of the Ethereum network. The protocol allows users to access other supported chains and transfer assets to them. In addition to digital assets, Linear enables customers to access traditional assets like Forex and commodities through dynamic price feeds. So it's sort of going toward, well, it is going towards synthetic assets completely. And hopefully we're going to see more and more tokenized assets, so we can, rather than having to go to a wealth manager or to an investment company, you can directly invest in a stock through it being tokenized, and it's a synthetic tokenized asset, which really is needed. In terms of Linear, there will be a max supply of 10 billion. Currently, there's 3.75 billion Linear. What is interesting is that 1.42 billion is currently staked. So that's fairly enormous. Okay. You're looking at not quite 50%, but certainly going in that direction. If you're holding linear, and you compound your gains, estimated APY is around 94.94%. That's massive. So if you've got linear, for the love of God, get onto linear finance and stake it. Because you're going to get huge returns. And if you believe in the project long term, it's an opportunity to get more holdings. So the whole premise is, like I said, to do with synthetic assets. It's also, by the way, linked into the Polkadot ecosystem. That's a massive thing. Fundamentally, anything linked to the Polkadot ecosystem is a bullish piece of news. If it gets a parachain, or then that would obviously fly up in value. It's also part of the Binance Smart Chain. You can buy it on Binance and many other places. Like I said, in terms of the team, very small, or certainly they've not advertised everyone, but it is a small team. Adrian Marshall graduated from the Open University. He has since held positions at Centrica and Enterprise Holdings, working as a service excellence analyst and a market analyst, which is decent. And you've got Jonathan, graduate from Hong Kong Polytech University, and is a lead blockchain architect and considered an expert on crypto, decentralized and centralized exchanges. He was a contributor to the code base of EOS as well, which you should know EOS. And he was lead architect for Judex, a high performance distributed crypto exchange. He's also created a ton of dApps on EOS, including another decentralized crypto exchange, EOS MEX, and Delphi Wallet. And Linear has tons going for it at the moment. So they've got swap protocol, they've got the exchange protocol that you can use. If you go straight onto Linear, you can use their exchange, trading liquid assets, whether it's cryptos or commodities, thematic indexes as well. And they've got the Linear swap, which minimizes the gas fees, because obviously gas fees are a hell of a problem, or less so now because people are using Ethereum less than they were. And their vault again gives you pretty good APY for like your stable coins. So 8% is not bad. It's pretty good. I think the best I've seen is about 8.88%. Working with tons of venture capitalists that aren't even listed on CoinMarketCap, Vendetta Capital, and GC Ventures. Almeida was listed, so was CMS. But yeah, working with a ton. The exchange is really good. I've had a little play around with it. Like I say, the dashboard, the rate of returns is enormous, 94.94. And I think as time moves on, what we are going to see is far more liquid assets being utilized. I know Phantom's been doing tons with liquid assets at the moment. And synthetics are going to be massive. They have to be. It's the next evolution of stocks. It's the next evolution of commodities. It is just the next evolution. So the more that you can get or position yourself in preparation for that, the better. In terms of the community tabs and stuff, you've got a decent Medium page, and obviously they've got Twitter, but beyond that, it's not a ton. Yeah. So Linear Mainnet's BSC builder version 2 migration details and the BSC wallet setup is now complete. Yeah, very bullish, very bullish. And currently at a time where the market's a bit flat, getting positioned in a crypto you think is going to do well long term is definitely a good shout. And if there's huge returns on investment, remember it's APY, so the APR is going to be a lot lower, but compound, and you get some good returns. Long term, Can linear hit $1? You're damn right. Um, it's 3.75 billion right now. Even when there's the max supply hit of 10 billion, $1, it's 10 billion market cap. That's going to be a drop in the ocean compared to what the overall crypto market is going to be, 4 years down the line, 5 years down the line. So positioning yourself right now may be a very, very, very good shout. Something to think on. Trading volume is always massive as well, so consistently very, very high. So yeah, worth considering. Certainly one I'm considering. I'm not in it at the moment. Um, yeah. All right. Hope you're all doing well. Um, if you're brand new to crypto or you're in crypto and you're not sure what to hold or what you want to hold, check out Copy My Crypto. You can see what I'm holding, why I'm holding it, and the huge, huge, huge benefits of some of these immense coins. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.